Hey, hi guys, welcome to another commentary video, and I just want to quickly say thank you so much for 10 subscribers. I feel really cringy saying thank you so much for 10 subscribers, because it's 10 subscribers, but then again, every subscriber counts, and thank you so much for helping reach 10 subscribers. Still a milestone nonetheless. But today we're going to be talking about FouseyTube, and I don't have a script for this because there's just too much to say. I just really hope I don't ramble on too much, and I've got a timer actually right next to me here to sort of tell me how long I've been speaking, because I don't want to go over like 10 minutes. But I want to talk about FouseyTube in the sense that I want to talk about his ambitions and why people hate him. And so if you guys don't know who FouseyTube is, I feel like I start these videos off really sarcastically by saying if you don't know who FouseyTube is, but I'm pretty sure you guys know him. FouseyTube has 10.5 million subscribers on YouTube. He used to be getting over 3-4 million views every single video. He used to be a prank channel, and he used to be under the radar for doing his pranks because he would used to fake it. They would used to be cruel. They were just tasteless pranks that really didn't make a lot of sense, or just weren't entertaining because it was fake. Or he would do these social experiments where he would quote unquote socially experiment on some people and say like, oh, and drive from some very general statistics or general stipulations from these videos. So basically what he would do, for example, is to go to a poor person and like drop $10 on the floor, and if that poor person picked up $10, he would suddenly say, yeah, that's right, all poor people are basically stealers and all people are thieves, all poor people are thieves. That's basically how FouseyTube did things. So it was definitely interesting to watch his videos. I admit when he was doing his content about 3-4 years ago, I was watching some of his stuff. Some of his pranks were funny, but others were just really tasteless, and I could kind of see why he was under the radar and why he was under flack for the things he did. So the thing with FouseyTube right now, guys, is he has come back supposedly. All right, this is what happened to him. He did all these things, he was under the public eye, and he sort of couldn't take the criticism. He thought everybody was hating on him, and to be honest, everyone did. But he did do what the Logan Pauls did, or what the Paul brothers did. When everybody was hating on the Pauls, what did they do? They just rose above that and just developed more fans. And I'm not necessarily saying that's a good thing, because there are things that Logan Paul and Jake Paul stand up for that are just absolutely horrendous and absolutely just pathetic and contemptible, but they didn't absolutely have a mental breakdown like FouseyTube. And to be honest, I don't know which is better, to leave YouTube and just do everybody a favor and just leave and not post content, or a complete mental breakdown. I really it's both. It's like a rock and a hard place to me. But he had a mental breakdown and he left YouTube for a good 6 months. I think it was longer than 6 months. I believe it was like 10 months to a year. And then he came back with this video called like giving all of my stuff away, something like that. I believe that video is deleted right now. If not, it should be up on his channel. And what he did basically was he gave all of his not fame, but he gave all of his fortune away to less fortunate people. He said he did this. He slept on other YouTubers' houses. He said he was depressed during this time. He took some time for himself. Sure enough, he was gone for about 10 months to a year, and he just came back. And people thought that people thought honestly it was gonna be a big prank. People thought that he was just joking people, jacking people's chains, and just saying that he was not going to return, or he was not going to do pranks again. People all had these opinions about him, and FouseyTube, sure enough, what he did was he continued being a decent person in that sort of sense, and it was like, for me, at that time, I think that was the time I liked FouseyTube the most. I never really liked him because I've always felt like there was something off with him, but that time he was really doing stuff that kind of felt decent. He was giving away his stuff. He was not flexing as much as Rice Gum did, because he used to flex like Rice Gum. And he was just a little bit more chill. Obviously, he was getting a lot less views than usual, but he was a lot more chill, and I respected that. But of course, that's not the end of the story. That's not the end of any YouTube drama story. What happened, basically, guys, was he took it to the extreme. And the thing with FouseyTube is he used to be like Logan Paul in that sense. He would take everything to the extreme: gold chains, big cars, ladies left and right. And I mean, I blame him, but I can't blame him. He had that money, and he was very irresponsible. He was probably irresponsibly raised or something like that. But of course, FouseyTube being an extremist on either side, he went away and gave practically all of his money away. He did all of these stuff, and that's where we are right now. FouseyTube is practically this quote-unquote saint, definitely, and that quote came from him. He's basically giving random people money. He gave this Uber driver like a job in his department and paid off some sort of thing. He's supposedly paying $6,000 to fund this child, or this college student students tuition, and he's just doing all of these crazy things. That's barely that's the tip of the iceberg. Did I say iceberg? I meant iceberg. That's the tip of the iceberg that of what FouseyTube is really doing. He's doing these absolutely crazy stuff. He's left social media. His girlfriend is the only one piloting social media. He's become basically this weird hippie dude that is doing everything he can to appear like he is a saint. And the thing with this is, you know, he's very transparent with this, and he wants to show people like he's trying to be as transparent and trying to change the world as much as he can, and I cannot blame him for that. Again, so FouseyTube started this entire concert called Hate Dies, Love Arrives, and it was free. And for a long time, I was honestly one of those people that tried to give him the benefit of the doubt. I don't generally judge people that quick, and I know that's odd for a commentary channel to say that they don't judge people, but I try to give this guy the benefit of the doubt and to just be absolutely chill with him and try to see the good in what he's doing. And honestly, I still do. I still believe that this guy has generally good intentions at heart. I mean, you can't lie. He does have good intentions at heart, and he has shown to give these people actual money and to make good on his promises, but at the same time, he's just absolutely friggin' cringy. And this is why I'm making the video. It's not to completely diss him or dismantle him or crap on FouseyTube, but more like to say that he has these ambitions that are just absolutely out of freaking nowhere, and just it makes him look crazy to the point that people actually do think he's crazy, and to the point where I, who am I'm a very tolerant and open guy, I think he's crazy as well. And it's just like, this dude is literally talking about how he's going to rent out football stadiums, how he's going to have a mobile where he picks up hippies and does this and that. This FouseyTube is talking about going to like Staples Center and doing a Hate Dies, Love Arrives again. And there's this entire drama with Drake where he was, if my YouTube live stream gets to 2 million views, I will bring out Drake. And the funny thing is, his YouTube live stream got somewhere in the ballpark of 60 to 80,000 live people. And that was nowhere near close to 2 million people. Nowhere near close. But that's not where things get really freaking funky, alright? Apparently, Drake never knew FouseyTube. And you guys all know this if you watch Drama Alert. This is 2-3 weeks old. This is old news. But Drake never knew FouseyTube, and this is where it really just draws the line for me when it comes to being ambitious. I understand if you're ambitious, if you're an ambitious person, if you're ambitious about your studies, if you're ambitious about a certain passion you have, go ahead, aim, you know what, keep the stars, or aim for the stars, shoot for the stars, but also understand there are steps you need to take to be able to reach, you know, your dreams. You cannot just get a cannon and shoot yourself up into the stars and assume to get there. You will not get there. That is basically what FouseyTube is doing. He is loading himself up in a cannon, aiming for the closest star possible and shooting away. But the thing is, like, the closest planet or star possible or near us is pretty freaking far, and you'd need the strength of 100 freaking cannons, maybe more, to be able to reach something like that. And there is no way FouseyTube is going to sell out the Staples Center. There is no way he's going to amass a crowd as big as he's talking about. Nobody has reached 2 million live viewers at one time. Not Ninja, not anybody. And it's absolutely crazy for him to think that when he is just, you know, he's getting 400,000 views every video, and that may seem like a lot, and it is a lot, but with 10 million subscribers, this guy should be pulling in 3 million. I know that's not how YouTube works, but generally, I mean, that's how it should work with FouseyTube, because if he's going to assume that there's going to be 2 million live viewers, then maybe check his view count, maybe like look around in his numbers. Can his accountants crunch that number up for him? I don't freaking know, guys. Basically, FouseyTube is absolutely lost it. I think he's going through a mental breakdown right now, and this video is sort of to address the fact that I used to be able to think FouseyTube had it, you know, was doing good for the world and was doing good in society for once. He turned a new leaf, but he just turned absolutely batshit crazy, to be honest, and it's just really fucking weird to see him out here doing the things he's doing. Like, seriously, start a charity live stream. Start doing this. You are wasting time talking about how you're going to save or sell out Staples Center when you could just freaking do a charity live stream, when you can do all of these different things and make so much money for the people and the charities that you love. If you want to go ahead and earn all of this money and then give it out to specific charities yourself, or you want to go out to a different country or a different street and give this money out, then go do that. You can aim high, you can change the world, but like, you gotta understand that there are baby steps. And this guy is young. It's not like he's 85 and on his deathbed and desperate to change the world right now. He's young, and I don't freaking understand. I feel like I'm just rambling and getting into a rant, to be honest, because I feel like FouseyTube had potential, but just ended up becoming batshit crazy. And I feel bad for myself, too, because I gave him the chance to sort of, you know, I gave him a chance, guys. I gave him a chance to be a decent human being and to not be freaking batshit crazy and weird. But look what he did with my... look what he did with that. Oh, God. Freaking odd times we live in. Alright guys, so that's gonna wrap up my FouseyTube video. I'm really enjoying making these daily commentary videos for you guys. I think I'll keep it up. Thank you guys so much for all the support again. We are at 10 subscribers now, which is really freaking amazing. I appreciate all of the love and support from you guys. It means a lot. I can't wait to do more commentary videos and to see what's happening next. I might do a Logan Paul, Jake Paul video. I definitely will do a couple of them before and after the fight, so we're gonna have to see how that goes. But thank you guys so much for all the support. I hope you guys like this video. It's been absolutely a pleasure talking to you guys and just commentating and giving my opinions. But thank you guys so much for watching. If you guys like this video, don't forget to like the like button. That doesn't make any sense. Just hit the freaking like button. You know what I'm talking about. And don't forget to subscribe and turn on the notifications while you're at it. Why not? Maybe you want to see my next video. Thank you guys so much for watching. See you guys in the next video. Peace.